I'm going to explain to you what I mean by this. The Arana Nation is a salt channel. This is a salt channel. If you watch the Arana Nation, you're going to get salt. And if you bash the Arana Nation, I'm going to cut you. I'm going to cut you. And I'll pour salt on your wounds. I'll put salt on your wounds. You're going to get salt. Salt! When you watch the Arana Nation. You ain't getting no sugar. I ain't a sugar daddy. Like some of these other channels and politicians and people who talk about news and entertainment. If you want to hear if you want to get salt when it comes to news, if you want to get salt when it talks to politics, if you want to get salt when you're talking about entertainment or current events, then you subscribe to the Arana Nation. But if you're a troll, one thing you have to be careful of with me, I'm going to tell you something. You ain't never met anyone as crazy as I am. I can do some dangerous things when I'm really pushed. If you are a troll, and I know where you live, for crying out loud, and I know where you actually are, I know where you live, I know where you sleep and snore at night, I'm going to put your address on YouTube. And not only am I going to put your address on YouTube, I'm going to put your phone number there. And I'm going to put your family's address on there. Let me tell you something. I will find, if you dare invade the mighty nation known as the Arana Nation, I guarantee you I'm going to find a way to hurt you. I'm going to find a way to hurt you. But let me explain this thing about salt. This is a salt channel, which means, and salt has healing abilities, actually. When you put salt on a wound, it has the ability to heal. Now, if you put sugar on a wound, it's going to get infected. And what I mean by that is that you got a lot of sugar daddies out there who want to be all pretentious and who want to be politically correct and who want to dilute and give people what makes them feel good and give people what sounds good. And I don't do that. I'm going to give you some salt, especially when I talk about things that are happening in Canada. Canada needs some salt and some seasoning. No more of these sugar daddies just talking things that people want to hear, making people feel comfortable. I'm not going to do that. The Arana Nation will never do that. You're going to get salt, you're going to get it straight, and it's going to hurt sometimes. Now, you can listen, and you can take what I say, and you can let it better you in your mindset and in the way you think, and it can help you better understand the world and the planet and the country that you're living in, so you can know what's really going on, warts and all. You can get the salt, or you can get sugar daddies who are going to tell you things that make you feel good. You're going to get somebody who makes you feel safe. That is not what you're going to get with me. You're going to get salt. And it's about time many of y'all got some salt in your life. Y'all are hanging around too many sugar daddies out there, man. Y'all get too much sugar daddies all the time. Y'all are infected. And this world is getting worse every day. I mean, look at Canada, for example, where I'm living. Bunch of sugar daddies running Canada. Bunch of sugar daddies on the left and the right. Bunch of sugar daddies telling everyone all sorts of stuff, playing it safe, and this country's just gotten infected. They had a wound, and instead of having the salt and the seasonings and the curry and all that stuff, they get sugar on the wound, and it gets even worse. And now Canada has become infected. And society has become infected. And the reason I'm talking like this is because I get a lot of people who don't like what I say or who find it disturbing the way I say it. And I'm saying, this is not a sugar channel. This is not a sugar channel, and I'm not a sugar daddy. I'm a salt daddy. I'm going to give you salt. That's what you're going to get. You get a cut, I'm going to give you salt. And it's going to sting and it's going to hurt. But you're getting the salt. And if you decide you want to leave and you want to cuss and you want to complain, then I'm going to cut you and I'm going to put salt on that wound. And I will heal thee. But that's how it works here in the Arana Nation. That's how it works. So take that to heart. Take that as a lesson. This is a salt channel. The Arana Nation is a salt channel. You're going to get salt here. You're not getting any sugar. This is the Arana Nation.